What was your favorite TV show when you were young?
The reality on that was for today. That's something different. When I was young, we really didn't watch that much television. We used to watch the Dinah Shore talent show. Ed Sullivan, we'd watch that. Sometimes we'd watch Red Skeleton. But I Love Lucy was always a favorite.
What was your favorite movie when you were young?
We didn't go to movies.
What was popular clothing for girls when you were in high school?
Saddle shoes and a poodle skirt. Skirts that were full so you could put a crinoline underneath. And sweaters.
How did girls wear their hair when you were in high school?
In ponytails. Yeah.
What kind of games or activities were popular with kids when you were in high school?
Basketball, football, not soccer like today.
Can you name 3 inventions that came out when you were a young girl?
The dishwasher, the automatic washing machine, a percolator.
How did you decide to go to Bob Jones University?
I had some friends in our church, and their 2 daughters had gone there, and they brought home this very thick yearbook, and they would go through and show and explain it and talk about it. And it just seemed like a very nice place to go. And back then I was very adventurous. I really was. And I thought, oh, wow, I get to see part of the country I'd never seen before.
What was your hardest subject in college?
Philosophy.
Were you very nervous about exams?
I could be. Depend what subject I had.
Was your room messy?
No, we had to keep it clean. Every morning we had to have it by 9 o'clock. We had to dust mop our room, empty our trash, have our sink cleaned, no hair, mirror cleaned, beds made, clothes put away. And if not, we would get written up.
What kind of food did you eat at college?
It was all family style, all 3 meals. And we always had good biscuits or some kind of homemade bread. So if you didn't like the food, there was no reason for you to go hungry because they always had good bread.
What was the worst food?
Grits.
What was the best food?
Sundays were usually the best meals. They would have a selection of whether it was chicken or turkey or roast beef or ham or something like that. And you always had a nice dessert with it and everything. So Sundays were always the best meals.
Were you scared to leave your family and go to college?
Not really.
How many roommates did you have, and do you remember their names?
Well, each year I had different roommates. Sometimes I had 2, sometimes I had 3, sometimes I only had 1 roommate.
Do you remember any of their names?
Yeah, I do. One of them was Betty, and Hazel, and Julia, and Judy, and Myrtle, and Maria, Mary Ann. I think that's about all I can remember.
Did you have a job while you were in college?
Yes.
And if so, what was it?
They had a kindergarten, and I worked in the kindergarten.
Where was your first teaching job, and where did you teach?
I taught in Santa Rosa Christian School down in Florida, Milton, Florida.
Who did you live with while you were teaching?
I lived with 2 girls, Alice Ann and Joyce.
What was your best class when you teached?
Kindergarten.
How did you meet your husband?
Well, I met him at Bob Jones because his name was Shrek and mine was Schmuck. And so the first semester, we sat in the last row up in the balcony. And of course, our names, we sat next to each other. And many times we had classes together, and therefore, again, they would seat you alphabetically. So there we were.
Did you talk to him first, or did he talk to you first?
I don't remember. That was too long ago.
What was your first date?
We went to a concert together.
How old were you when you met him?
18 or 19, I guess.
How long did it take before you knew you wanted to marry him?
It wasn't that I knew I wanted to marry him. God told me I was going to marry him when I was probably 21.
How long did you date?
How long did we date until when?
Until you got married.
Oh.
Until you met, until you got married.
About 9 months.
How did he propose the marriage to you?
Oh my, you wouldn't want to know. I'll bypass that.
Oh my goodness.
Tell us about your wedding.
My wedding? It was in December the 21st. And it snowed the day before, about 10 inches. So a lot of people that were coming from Florida to attend my wedding and to be in the wedding, some of them didn't make it because of the snow, but some came anyways because it was the first time their kids saw snow. And so they wanted to get there and let them have a good time in the snow, which they did. But it was we had to go about 20 miles to get my marriage license, and it had one lane open and it was icy, and we had a VW bug. So we were sliding around a lot. And I thought, if we make this in one piece, we'll be doing well. But we did.
Tell me about your honeymoon.
We had a scheduled honeymoon, and it was some resort down in Philadelphia, a Christian resort. But we postponed it because my husband's father didn't make it to the wedding because he had cancer, and he was doing very poorly. So we went on up to Rochester right after we got married.
Well, that's it for the questions today, and tomorrow we will do part 3 of the interview.
Do you know how you put this on mute?
Turn up the volume. Hi there, and welcome back. My name is Ellie McElroy. Are you videoing?
I don't think we're going to be able to do this tonight.
Hi there, and hi there. Hi there, welcome back. My name is Ellie.
What's so funny about it?
Hi there, welcome back. My name is Ellen. Hi there, welcome back. My name is Ellie McElroy, and this is part 2 of interviewing.
This isn't going to work. They both have the case of the giggles.
We can't do this tonight.
Come on, Ellie, seriously.
Hi there, welcome back. My name is Ellie McElroy, and today... Hi there, welcome back. My name is... I can't see. Hi there, welcome back. My name is Ellie McElroy.
Ellie!
TV. Hi there, my name is Ellie McElroy.